Hey guys, Chris from Chris's Treasure Chest. I wanted to do a video. I've been getting some feedback from some of the subscribers, and I wanted to do, I've responded the best I can, and I wanted to do a video on clearing up some things. Free shipping, the shipping rates, how I ship in Canada, how I list my items, a little bit of recap on selling clothing on eBay. I want to talk about unique items, and I also wanted to talk about what I do with my unsold items, things that don't sell. And we'll talk about all these things today. First off, the one thing I had a subscriber ask me was they're having an issue. I think it was 80% of their listings are clothing. And they say they have the best prices on eBay and nothing is moving. And I can tell you, clothing is a very, very hard sell, especially if you're competing with somebody that's got the same item, okay? I do sell some clothing. I don't sell a lot of clothing, mostly sports jerseys. I pick up, pre-owned that are in good shape. I buy them for $5, I flip them for $39, $49. Okay, so they do go over in time, but I don't know much about men's shirts and especially t-shirts. I buy unique items that I think stand out and are a bit weird, and I get good money for them. So, you might want to look at your listings and try, thrifting something else. Go buy something else, take a chance on it, and see how it sells. And what I always do is when I list something, I know what the demand is for that item, but the amount of hits you're getting and how many watchers you're getting. That tells you that that's a hot product. Right? And then if you've got 27 watchers on an item with 290 hits and it's not selling, your price might be a little too high. You might want to lower it a little bit to get some action. So that is what that's my recommendation. Mix it up, buy some different things that you've never sold before. Here's one tip. When I first started out in this business, I would go home every night. Kids would go to bed, I would go on YouTube and I would type in, I don't know, what is the rarest so-and-so? What is the most expensive of this or that? And then I would educate myself and watch YouTube channels of resellers that are buying unique items, and I look for those things. I'm going to talk about some of that, maybe if I don't have time today, but in another video. Back to the free shipping, back to this person that was asking me about the, about their clothing issue. I said to them, try free shipping, but what I mean by free shipping is if you bought the item for $5 and you're selling it for $29 and you've got to put that cushion in there for free shipping, so you're going to lose some margin, or you bump your price up to $39 for the $10 in shipping. Now weight's an issue too in Canada. Okay, if you're shipping to BC, it's different than Quebec or Nova Scotia or downtown Toronto or downtown Montreal. It's different, right? So that's something that you have to feel out. But I would try that on the hottest clothing that you're selling. You're getting a lot of action. Maybe try free shipping. So the second person commented, do I offer free shipping? No, I don't. And I responded saying, if you do that, you will lose money. And what I mean by that is, I don't offer free shipping because I don't put the free shipping, in my prices, I don't have enough margin to cover the shipping rate. Let me give you an example. An item that is a kilogram, 30 by 30 by 30, to ship downtown Toronto is $12. To ship that same thing to BC is $26. So that's why I don't offer free shipping. I know for a fact, and I've said this many times before, people will pay for shipping if they want the item. Now, if it's an item, if it's a video game and there's 97 listings of the same game and you're $1 apart, not gonna happen, guys. On unique items. The other day, I don't know if you guys know what a dictaphone is. It was an item that it would sit in an office and you would read your notes in, it would tape on it would record on a cassette deck, a standard cassette deck. I picked one up for $9 at Value Village. I sold it, I think, for $69, and you'll see it in the recap for November. The man is from Arizona that purchased it. He paid $79 Canadian for shipping. That's what I'm talking about, people will pay, okay? Now, you got to remember, I do my listings as Canada Post regular shipping in Canada. That's how I list it. But because I have now the volume that I do, Canada Post, with Canada Post, I am on a level 4 discount where I get the maximum discount with Canada Post. So when I list it as regular shipping, but when I do ship the item out, it is expedited and it's actually cheaper. So I'm making a few bucks on the shipping. That's something that you may want to look at. I don't know if any of you have registered with Canada Post. I think it's the Enterprise card. If you walk in anyone, or you probably can do it online, I would recommend you doing that because they keep track of how much you're shipping. And the more you ship and the more you spend with them, the more of your discount develops down the road. Okay? Another key things is the number of listings. How many listings do you have? If you've got 10 listings and you think you're going to make $3,000 a month, it's not going to happen. You need to be on eBay with a minimum of 400 to 500 listings of various items in order to make a good buck at this game. Okay? Various items. Okay? The second thing you want to look at is you want to look at your average selling price. Now if you go to the subscribe section on your eBay profile or on your page there, you will see there's a few things that you can subscribe to and they will help you, right? Right now, I'll tell you, November, I'm over 120 items. My average selling price is around $30. I want to get that average selling price up to $50, $60. You can do the math in your head. If it was lower, I'm working harder for less money. So that's another thing you want to look at, okay? Feedback. Feedback is very important. Sure it is. But again, the other day I had an idiot customer. I shipped him a Cleveland Brown jersey, which was 100% official. He picked it, he grabbed it, he had it in his possession for 13 days, and he leaves me a stupid comment, it's fake. He didn't contact me, he didn't do anything to rectify, to ask me, hey, is this a fake item? I asked him how he knows it's fake. He goes, oh, I got other jerseys, and I know. He couldn't even acknowledge that that he could determine it was fake. And he is a new eBayer, so he left the idiotic comment. I'm working with eBay right now to get it removed. Now, sure, it bothers me, but in today's day and age, I think I've got almost, 1,200 feedbacks. So it doesn't really matter. I got regular customers, but when you're starting out, you gotta build your feedback out. And I suggest when you ship the item, you print yourself a little piece of paper saying, thank you for shopping with us. I appreciate your business. Please do not forget to leave feedback and a positive feedback for this transaction. Keep that little piece of paper, it's a real nice note. When they open it up and they find it inside, it reminds them to leave you feedback. And as well, you should put in there, if you find there's any issues with your item, please contact us first before leaving feedback or contacting PayPal or eBay. It's kind of nice to have that in there because they know that you care and that you care about their business. Okay? Unsold items. This is what I do. Some people do different things. This is what I do with unsold items. Instead of piling them in a corner in your house or your garage or your basement, you've got to keep on top of what is not selling. So what I typically do after 60 days, sometimes 90 days, depending on the item, I start to lower the price on the item. Now, I have items that I bought in March of this year when I started this that haven't sold. And what I'm doing now, I'm slowly purging them out of my listings. I'm putting them in boxes, and now I'm donating them back to Value Village and Salvation Army. Okay? Then that way, I will get something back for them. So for example, you donate to Salvation Army, they give you a $10 coupon for a $10 discount for every $25 that you spend. Not the greatest of donation reward, but the best one right now is Value Village. You go to Value Village, you donate, and you become good friends with the people in the back. They will give you a donation card, and I mentioned this before in the videos, they'll stamp, I think, 5 to 30%. If you can get the 30% stamp, then you go start shopping again, and you will get 30% off all of your purchases, not just the first 100 on their regular rewards program. I do want to tell you, I met with the marketing people of Value Village. They invited me to give them some feedback on one of their stores. about a week ago. I think there was 4 or 5 of them, and they were really interested in discussing the new layout of the store, the images of the store, the messages they have on the walls, and they also wanted to get the feedback from us as buyers on what they can do to make us happier customers. It was very interesting, and there's some stuff they're working on. I can't really lay it out, and I know there's some good things, especially for resellers. So that's what I do with the unsold items, guys. Do not let them pile up, discount them, blow them out. If you're gonna break even, just get it out of your inventory. It's better to get your money back or donate it. That's my recommendation. Anyways, guys, that was my quick rant for today. I just wanted to acknowledge those two individuals that did take the time to leave comments on my one video. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. If you like this video and you want to see more things like this, please let me know in the comments below. Give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to have a pick of the week. I'm going to probably do it this week. I'm off of my regular full-time job. It is Thanksgiving week for the US. That's why I'm off. I'm picking every day and trying to sell here to make some good money in November. Anyways, guys, we'll talk to you later. Chris from Chris's Treasure Chest. Hope you guys all have a great day. And until next time.